What if an entire colony vanished without a trace? Imagine a settlement full of life suddenly deserted. Homes are empty, possessions lie untouched, the people are simply gone. This isn't a scene from a horror film. This is the unsettling mystery of Roanoke, the Lost Colony. In 1587, over 100 men, women and children landed on Roanoke Island. They were English settlers seeking a new life in a new world. Their disappearance remains one of the most baffling mysteries in history. Join me as we delve into the enigma of Roanoke. Let us explore the theories, examine the evidence, and confront the chilling possibility that some secrets refuse to stay buried. The Roanoke colony was a bold and ambitious undertaking. Sir Walter Raleigh, a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I, spearheaded the expedition. He envisioned a permanent English settlement in the New World, a base for trade and exploration. The first attempt at settlement in 1585 proved difficult. The colonists faced harsh conditions, dwindling supplies, and conflicts with the native Algonquin tribes. John White, an artist and mapmaker, eventually led the beleaguered colonists back to England. Despite the hardships, the dream of Roanoke persisted. In 1587, a new group of colonists, led by John White, returned to the island. This time, families joined the expedition, including White's own daughter and granddaughter. Little did they know they were sailing towards a fate more mysterious than any could have imagined. John White left Roanoke in 1587 to gather supplies from England. He promised to return quickly, but circumstances beyond his control delayed his return for 3 years. When White finally sailed back into Roanoke in 1590, he was met with an eerie silence. The settlement was deserted. Houses stood empty. The only clue was the word Croatoan carved into a post and the letters CRO etched into a nearby tree. There were no signs of struggle, no indication of an attack, no graves. The colonists had simply vanished. What had become of them? Had they been attacked? Had they moved? Or had something more sinister transpired? The mystery of Roanoke was born. The scant clues left behind at Roanoke have fueled centuries of speculation. The word Croatoan, carved into the post, was a tantalizing lead. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island and a Native American tribe known to have had contact with the colonists. Was this a message, a sign of their whereabouts, or a desperate plea for help? Other artifacts discovered at the site only deepened the puzzle. Everyday objects, seemingly abandoned in haste, painted a picture of sudden disappearance. The lack of any signs of violence suggested a peaceful, albeit unexplained, exodus. But where had they gone, and why? Section 5. Theories of War and Cannibalism. Theories about the fate of the Roanoke colonists are as varied as they are unsettling. The mystery of their disappearance has puzzled historians and archaeologists for centuries, leading to numerous speculations and hypotheses. Some historians believe the colonists fell victim to conflict with Native American tribes. The relationship between the settlers and the indigenous people was fraught with tension and misunderstandings. Tensions had been high prior to White's departure, and some speculate that a nearby tribe, angered by the colonists' encroachment, may have attacked and wiped out the settlement. The lack of resources and competition for land could have exacerbated these conflicts. This theory, however, is weakened by the lack of evidence of battle at the site. No signs of a struggle or mass grave have been found, leaving this theory inconclusive. Another chilling, though less likely theory, points to the possibility of cannibalism. The harsh conditions and lack of food could have driven the colonists to extreme measures. The time period coincided with a severe drought, and some believe the colonists may have resorted to desperate measures to survive. The drought would have made it difficult to grow crops or find fresh water, pushing the settlers to the brink of starvation. Evidence suggests that the nearby Croatoan tribe practiced cannibalism, leading some to believe that the starving colonists may have met a grim end at their hands. This theory, while macabre, highlights the desperate and dire circumstances the Roanoke settlers faced. Section 6. The Dare Stones. Fact or fiction? Adding further intrigue to the mystery are the Dare Stones, a series of engraved stones discovered in the 20th century. The stones, if authentic, tell the story of the colonists' fate, claiming they were killed by Native Americans. However, the authenticity of the Dare Stones has been widely disputed, with many historians dismissing them as elaborate hoaxes. Despite their dubious origins, the Dare Stones capture the public imagination and highlight the enduring fascination with Roanoke. The stones, real or fake, remind us of the power of a good mystery and the human desire to find answers, even in the face of the unknown. Section 7. Lost at sea or simply lost? Some theories offer more plausible explanations for the colonists' disappearance. Some historians believe the colonists, facing hardship and dwindling supplies, attempted to sail back to England but perished at sea. Others suggest they may have integrated with a friendly Native American tribe, abandoning their settlement and assimilating into a new way of life. This theory is supported by the word Croatoan, potentially a sign that the colonists had sought refuge with the Croatoan tribe. The truth, however, remains elusive. The mystery of Roanoke is a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the unknown. Section 8. The enduring mystery of Roanoke. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony remains one of the most enduring mysteries in American history. Established in 1587, the colony was meant to be a new beginning for English settlers. However, when a supply ship returned 3 years later, the entire colony had vanished without a trace. It serves as a chilling reminder of the harsh realities faced by early colonists and the unforgiving nature of the New World. The settlers faced numerous challenges, from hostile relations with indigenous tribes to the relentless forces of nature. Though centuries have passed, the fate of the lost colony continues to fascinate and intrigue. Theories abound, ranging from integration with local tribes to mysterious disappearances. The lack of concrete answers only fuels the imagination, inviting us to speculate about what became of those brave souls who dared to build a life in a new land. Were they victims of a tragic fate, or did they find a way to survive against all odds? The mystery of Roanoke is a story that refuses to stay buried. It lingers in the collective consciousness, a puzzle that beckons historians, archaeologists, and storytellers alike. It is a story passed down through generations, whispered around campfires, and debated in classrooms. Each retelling adds a new layer of intrigue, keeping the legend alive. It is a story that reminds us that some questions may never have answers, and that sometimes the most compelling stories are those left untold. The mystery of Roanoke endures, a testament to the human spirit's quest for understanding and the allure of the unknown. Section 9. Unraveling History's Mysteries. The story of Roanoke is a stark reminder that history is not always a neat and tidy narrative. It is a tale that has puzzled historians and intrigued storytellers for centuries. Sometimes, the past leaves us with more questions than answers. The mystery of Roanoke is one such enigma that continues to baffle and fascinate. Yet, it is in these unanswered questions that our curiosity is piqued, our imaginations ignited. The unknown beckons us to explore further, to dig deeper into the annals of history. What happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? This question has sparked countless theories and speculations over the years. Did they perish at sea, victims of a storm-tossed ocean? The treacherous waters of the Atlantic have claimed many lives, and perhaps the colonists were no exception. Did they meet a tragic end at the hands of hostile natives? The tension between the settlers and the indigenous tribes was palpable, and conflict was always a looming threat. Or did they find a new life, a new identity, among the native tribes of the New World? Perhaps they were absorbed into the local communities, adopting new customs and ways of life. The answer, lost to time, is ours to imagine. The passage of time has only deepened the mystery, leaving us to ponder and speculate. Perhaps one day, new evidence will come to light, shedding light on the fate of the lost colony. Each new discovery brings us a step closer to the truth. Until then, the mystery of Roanoke will continue to captivate and intrigue, reminding us that the past, though long gone, still has the power to whisper its secrets to those who dare to listen. The echoes of history are never truly silent, and they call out to us, urging us to uncover their hidden stories.